What is up, car addicts? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the unreleased drip feed cars for the Los Santos Tuners DLC update. We will most likely get one vehicle every Thursday as Rockstar did with the last update. Also, big shout out to the guys on the GTA Wiki site for the photos of these cars. I will leave the link to the Tuner DLC section of their website in the description of this video. So we have a total of 7 drip feed cars for this update. So let's start with the legendary Motorsports website, where we will be getting our first car next Thursday, which is already confirmed by Rockstar in the newswire as well. This new car is the Pfister Comet S2. This vehicle is currently available to test drive in the LS Car Meet test track. However, you cannot buy it until next week, Thursday, the 29th of July. So this car is in the sports car class and costs just under $1.9 million, which is a ton of money for a 911 Porsche. Now this car is primarily based on the Porsche 911 992. Absolutely gorgeous car in real life, and the one in GTA even has the same active aero spoiler as the real car, which is just super cool. You can see that working here in the test drive area of the LS Meet. It also has a brand new exclusive interior and is by far my new favorite Porsche in the game. Now, for the next vehicles, we aren't too sure on the exact release order because half of them will be on the San Andreas website and the other half will be on the legendary Motorsports website. So we're going to reference the next 6 cars based on the websites they'll be on, but again, not the exact release order because Rockstar mainly keeps that to themselves. But anyways, the next legendary Motorsport car is the Emperor Vectre. So this car is in the sports car class as well, and it costs just under $1.8 million, and it seems to be primarily based on the 2021 Lexus RCF. Moving along, the next legendary Motorsport car is the Pfister Growler, so another Pfister vehicle. This car is also in the sports car class and costs just over $1.6 million. And it's primarily based on the Porsche 718 Cayman. And lastly, for legendary Motorsports website, we have the Ubermacht Cypher. So this car is in the sports car class as well and has a price of over $1.5 million. And it seems to be primarily based on the BMW M2. Just a very, very cool car. Now, moving on to the Southern San Andreas website, where we have our last 3 vehicles. We have the Dominator Asp. I'm sure you guys remember this one from the trailer. This car is in the muscle car class and costs just under $1.8 million. And it's primarily based on the 2000 Ford Mustang Cobra R. Just a very, very cool Mustang from that era. Moving along, we have the new Sultan Rs Classic, which is basically a 2-door Sultan Classic with Benny's level of modifications. Basically the Sultan RS, but in its classic form. This car is in the sports car class and has a price of just under $1.8 million. And is primarily based on the famous Subaru Impreza 22B STI. And lastly, we have the Karin Previon. So you might look at this car and instantly think another car from the sports class. Well, actually, this car will be in the Coupes class. So really sit down to think about when was the last time we had a car in the Coupes class, and it has been a very long time. There's only 14 cars in the Coupes class for racing, kind of a forgotten class. And believe it or not, the original Zion from 2013 is still the king of that class for most tracks. So we finally have a new car that will be added to that, and it might be the new king, and it costs almost $1.5 million. So if you ever want to race in the Coupes class, you're gonna have to spend some big bucks. It's not gonna be a free car off the street anymore. Again, maybe the Zion will still be faster, we still don't know, but I'm about 90% sure that new Previon is gonna be the king, and is primarily based on the 3rd generation Toyota Soarer and the Lexus SC400 as well. But anyways, there you have it, the 7 drip feed vehicles for this Tuners DLC, and if Rockstar's release patterns hold true, we should get one new car every Thursday. However, do bear in mind that in the past, they have sometimes skipped event weeks, so instead of it being 7 weeks of drip feed, it could be 8, 9, or 10 before we get all those cars. We'll have to wait and see. It's all up to Rockstar. But anyways, guys, let me know down below in the comments what car you're most excited for. Personally, I'm most excited for the new Comet S2. I think that car looks absolutely amazing with the new interior, the active spoiler. I think it just looks very, very cool. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.